Salutations, welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa here, back again. So what am I doing with these adorable flamenco magnetic palettes? Well, we're gonna get into it. I just want to discuss, don't fall off the table, don't fall off the bed. Okay, I just want to discuss how I feel about some special shades I've purchased. They're spendy, they're sparkly, but let's talk about it. Okay, these are the Clionadh shadows. That's what I want to talk about, is the Clionadh shadows. Here you go. Let me see if I can get some light to shine on them as well. Like, just look at how beautiful and sparkly they are. I will say, they are truly beautiful. They really are. That is something I will never discredit, is that how beautiful they really are. Just, you can see some shifting happening a little bit. You can see some. So, earlier this summer they released, what was it? I have my little paper. I have a little cheat sheet here. They released like the jeweled light multichromes and like expansion of their iridescent, deep iridescent, and some other additional shadows that they did. So what I bought, I have this labeled. This is I write what's on the back. So the Clionadh jeweled, deep iridescent, and jeweled light multichromes are in this palette. And this one, so I have a bunch of single shadows, Clionadh glitter, vibrant multichromes, and the dragon fruit palette depotted, because my dragon fruit palette, the actual component it came in, was broken. Oh, I have a little burn on my arm. I was cooking earlier. Ugh. Okay, so let's talk about this. I was disappointed in these glitter multichromes. Again, I bought them just to sample a little bit of everything. So I bought the original. As you can see, this one got used a lot. That's part of the jeweled multichromes. I also have like 7 or 8 of the dark black base jeweled multichromes. That's this top row here plus these 2 right there. And then these are, I think, the deep iridescent, and then these are the jeweled lights here. And then this is all of the dragon fruit palette right here. So this here, and then glitter and vibrance. I was definitely disappointed in the glitter multichromes, because there was just so much hype with Clionadh. Let's just get into it. Like, look how beautiful they are. There's a lot of hype in the brand, and it's beautiful. And I respect indie brands, and I was just like, okay, I definitely gotta try these. So I did save money for this. I truly wanted them. I almost wanted to buy the entire jeweled stained glass collection. Like, it's 20 shades. It's like $500 USD, not translated, but from CAD, which is, I guess, the Canadian version, because they are a Canadian-based company. So, learning that it's almost as much, just a few hundred shy of my rent, I was like, yeah, no, that's a no for me, dog. Let's share how I feel about these. I regret buying the glitter multichromes. The vibrant ones, not so much. So they're nice. They are chunky. They are a little glitter. It is glitter, but it isn't a good binding formula. I just don't like it because I don't like pressed glitters. I don't like eye safe glitters, gel glitters. I really don't like glitter except like in a glitter pen and glitter glue, really, or glitter in one of those little doodad toys or baton sticks that we used to have as kids. But other than that, don't really dig it. The dragon fruit palette, I'm not knocking another creator, because shout out to Miss Emily Violet Marie, who did a good job curating it. Something that she loves, something that I like the theming, the dragon fruit. It's delicious, by the way. Dragon fruit is a delicious concoction. If you've never eaten it, it is delicious. The theming was cute. The actual component that the shadows came in, faulty as heck. Sapsucker, the hinge pin or whatever, gave out, cracked open. I was able to like put it back together, but I'd already taken out the shadows at this point. I'm like, I'm not putting anything back in that sapsucker, so I left it. I wasn't super impressed with those shadows in the palette. So yeah, I wasn't super duper like thrilled, but the vibrant ones are stunning. So this one, oh, the shift is really pretty though, and I chose colors that I would like. And it's adorable. So, not entirely happy. Like, it's like, because there's so many people that truly, like, ride or die for this brand. And again, it is my opinion, my perspective, my preference. And I don't like these as much. I'm not getting rid of them. I have paid an absurd amount of money for these, and I will be keeping them. Now, if there's like family or friends that really dig it and they will, it's like I'm willing to part with a shadow or two or three if they truly like them and it's something that they're going to use and pan the heck out of. But I'm going to keep these for reference and also use them, especially the vibrant ones like this pink. I'm a weird sucker for this kind of a shade. I like this kind of pink and then this purple. Oh, you can see a little bit of this, a little bit chunkier. Everybody's like, they're so smooth, they're so great. I'm like, but it's a little chunky though. Like I am. I'm a chunky little toaster, short and stout. I'm tall and stout, but anywho's, I digress. I was just not impressed with this subset or part of their stained glass collection. And then also this right here, these dragon fruit. I wasn't necessarily like, wow, blown away. Like, there's some brands, I hate to compare it, but I'm blown away by Divina. Like the Divina Cosmetics, I'm blown away by their multichromes and iridescent multichromes. And even their mattes. Their mattes are underrepresented, man. The mattes from Divina are pretty divine, honestly. Oh, alliteration activated. But anywhoosies, a little disappointed here, but they're lovely. Would I tell anybody if they asked me if they wanted to buy? I said, purchase at your own risk. I'm always going to point people over to Divina and Terra Moons. While they are also pricey, they are not as pricey as Clionadh. Everybody's like, Clionadh is the gold standard. I think they're great for certain things. This glitter line, ain't it, sis? The vibrance, I can mess with. Now let's get into these gorgeous black-based multichromes and the deep iridescent multichromes and the jeweled light. So they sold about 11 of the jeweled lights. I originally bought, I can tell you the shades, actually. I can tell you what I purchased. I purchased the Crown Glass Jeweled Multichrome, Anneal, Sandblast, Kiln, and Gothic, all in the Jeweled Multichrome line, the original black based. I purchased the full bundle of the full deep iridescent multichromes, the original and the expansion. That was a 12. That was 12 shadows, and then the jeweled light multichrome bundle, which was 11 shadows. I think of the original shades, so like Kiln Light, Gothic Light, Sandblast Light. So those are like these here at the bottom. As you can tell, they've been getting some love. They're beautiful. This one, Oculus, I think that's Oculus, yeah. That one's gotten a lot of love. I actually dinged it by accident and it made me cry. And then I used it and I was just like, it's so beautiful though. Like, I stuck my finger in it by accident. A fingernail. These, I will say, these hit different. These hit different. I will say though, it's weird. I find Divina to be smoother, except for like the Halo Moon collection. Like, they're a little chunky, especially a couple of my favorite shades. They're a little chunky, a little flaky, but the payoff and the shifts, amazing, just glorious. These, I will say, I do like. These better. These are smoother. These are, these are beautiful. I will say, I do like all three of the subsets in the stained glass collection. So the original jeweled, the deep iridescent, and the jeweled light, the ones that they just launched, the new one, the 11 shades of the original black based ones. I think these are like lighter gray based, and I will say they're absolutely stunning. Like, I'm looking at my fingers right now, and just the shifts I can see from the swatches are stunning. I will say they are smooth. They do have good longevity. Opacity is real. It's very good. And not much in the way of tons of fallout with random sparkles landing on your cheekbone and nose and your face. So I will say I do enjoy that. I will say I kind of want to try like the iridescent or the earth ones. I might just not buy the whole bundle and like blind leap. I think I might buy 2 shades that really I like, and 2 shades from the earth multichrome, and 2 shades from like the iridescent ones, like the light ones, because I do like some of that to layer over a beautiful dark matte. So these I give an 8.5 out of 10. The other ones, I give a 6 out of 10. But I'm not going to be this one that says buy. I'm just here saying this is my opinion here, my little random out of order thoughts. But I'd say if this is something you've truly been eyeballing, you've been wanting for ages, I'd say, watch reviews, watch comparisons, watch swatches. For me, I do love my Divina and Terra Moons, and I've even gotten some multichromes the first launch from Baby Bat Beauty. Those were pretty fire. The second go around, not so much. They were very dry and had little to no shifts. But other than that, and then Unearthly has released some pretty bomb ones, and Adept, I'd say, if that's what you're looking for, there's so many options, and I have so many sparkle, like shifty shimmer palettes with duochromes, multichromes, and just high intense metallics and shimmers. There are a lot of options out here on the indie market. I'd have to say Clionadh is probably one of the most, if not the most expensive ones I've purchased from. I have one from another indie brand, NBA. What else? I mean, Pat McGrath has a couple multichromes in her palette, especially starting with Divine Rose 2. Nomad, the Royal Europe palette, has a whole row of multichromes. Not super duper strong like a Divina or even one of these, but still decent. And for a decent price for a whole palette with 2 rows of mattes and a whole row of multichromes. So I'm just saying, there are options out here. Belly Beauty Bar, Sugar Drizzle, which I'm looking at. Like, there's just, I'm looking at some of my stuff across the room. So, just grab this one. It is from Sugar Drizzle. This is the mini holographic eyeshadow palette. Like, look at the shifts. Look at that. Look at that. And there are literal, I don't know if you can see the actual, there you go. Maybe you can see some of those holographic glitters in there. So I'm just saying, there are tons of options for top class, top notch multichromes. And for me, as a person that makeup isn't my happy place, this is just something that brings me joy. I am one person and I have the collection of like 75 people put together as one. Because I fell into makeup YouTube, beauty YouTube in my 20s, mid to late 20s, 2015, 2016. You know, that's when it was really like jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. So many people are not going to get that reference. Some will, some won't. But, you know, and it shaped me, and it didn't give me this mentality to buy everything. I was influenced to like find out that, oh, as a person of color, I just didn't have to wear like brown shadow. Like somebody, I've told this story before, where somebody just said, since I have brown eyes and I have brown skin, I should only wear brown shadow. And I did not realize these beautiful colors, the rainbow, you know, look, you can see some of the shifts. Like, okay, the shifts I see on my end and what's not picking up in the camera is a daggone shame. But any whoosies, you know, being told I can actually wear different colors, and being shown things on people of different skin tones, like Jackie Aina and Alyssa Ashley, her twin sister Arnell Armand, Too Much Mouth, Tina the Fancy Face, Tiff Jeff, you know, makeup struggles, just seeing like makeup on people of around my complexion and deeper, and even like Karen Harris, who is Sri Lankan, she has a tan skin tone. People showing me new makeup complexion products, but also the fun stuff. Eye makeup was also one of my favorite things to do. I just wore the same eye look for years. If it wasn't a taupey gold bronze shade, it was either taupey gold, bronze, copper. That's basically with brown, gold, super black eyeliner, no mascara. Like, I have a picture, I will probably show it one day, of 23, no, I was like 20, oh no, I was 20, I was baby me, God, a decade ago. Oh my gosh. Makeup, I wear the same lipstick, but my makeup has completely changed. In regards, I still like neutrals, but yeah. Anyhow, long-winded story. Fell into YouTube, fell into the indie thing. I stopped watching a lot of the bigger channels, so I, unsubscribed to the bigger ones, and I started getting recommended smaller channels, niche channels, and I kind of just like, yeah, this is my vibe. This is totally my jam. I'm loving this. Audra Rains, like, she doesn't do too much beauty, but she still does pop up with some beauty stuff, and it was just really super nice just to find different people and to fall in love with colors and shifts and and everything like that. It was just more than just a sparkly metallic or a satin. Although, as I'm getting older, your girl is loving a satin shade. Satin is kind of, your love is king. Your love is king. Okay, I'll stop singing, butchering Sade, but it's just really great, like satins, and you see like this high shine metallics, high shine multichromes. It was just nice to have the option. Anywho, my long-winded way to saying is that buyer beware. Okay, I'm not saying anybody that's touted or hyped up Clionadh is wrong. It is a personal preference. I purchased multichromes that were in my budget. Davina was in my budget. Especially when they would launch the bundle, they'd have it discounted and you could use a code on top to knock off money. Or Baby Bat Beauty, they also had like codes like 30 and 40% off sales. So when I bought 2 multichromes the first time, like almost 4 years ago, it was affordable, completely affordable. So I'm just saying, find a brand that you truly want to purchase from and just buy 1 or 2. Just try 1 or 2. That is my advice. Even if you want Clionadh, buy 1 or 2. Point blank period, okay? That is all I'm saying, is buy 1 or 2. Just zoom in there. Oh, see that? Oh, look at that. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. If you do not know what that's from, we can't be friends. I'm kidding. I'm biased on what I like and what works for me. So I found things that work for me. I can almost make anything work, which is kind of amazing because when I first started watching beauty YouTube, I didn't think I had the skill like that, but I do. And I've done my friend's makeup wedding, and I've done special shoot wedding or special occasion makeup for people other than on my own face, for my friends' faces. So my skill is pretty okay. I'm a complete amateur. I am no Danessa Myricks or Pat McGrath or Kevin O'Connor or Patrick Ta or what's another? Makeup by Mario. Mario did is it Donna Vidovich? Makeup by Mario. He has a beautiful last name, and I do not mean to mispronounce it. But seriously, the options are endless. Sugar Drizzle has them. Clionadh has them. Davina, Terra Moons, NBA, Notoriously Morbid, Baby Bat Beauty, Lethal Cosmetics. There, you have so many options. That is all I'm saying. I'm just throwing all the options out there for you. In conclusion, I again give these 8.5 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10. I really truly enjoy these, and these are going to be the most used and well loved. I do want to try the Earth ones. I might get those around the holiday season right now because we're full swing into my semester, and I have 4 classes and 2 clinicals, and I'm just dying on the inside for nursing school. So I'm pretty much not going to be buying too much right now. If I do have some things in my collection, it's probably because I couldn't help myself. And also, I just want to let you know, if you hear my fan in any of my last videos, it has been hotter than a crack spoon in a tray. Okay, it's hot. Okay, I didn't mean to make a drug joke, but seriously, it has been hot. It is still 91 degrees, and it is like 9 o'clock at night. It is hot. Hot in the hot tub. It's hot. Hot. It is hot. Yesterday it got up to like, the heat index was like 115. It is hot. So hot. So my fan is on, and I'm hoping that doesn't bother anybody because I'm not trying to heat stroke myself out here. But anywhoosies, thank you so much for watching and putting up with my antics and my craziness, like my just weirdness, not craziness. I'm just, it's just me, you know, just my opinions, my thoughts, my preference. Thank you again for listening to me ramble for the last 30 minutes in regards to this. So now, peace easy. Please take care of yourself. This is just the end for now. Just do me a solid. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Let somebody know that you're thinking of them. Life is too short. Please wash your hands, wash your hearts. Be safe. Make smart choices. It would behoove you to make smart choices, love bugs. It would. It surely stinking would. If you want to leave a message or a comment, please do. If you would like to give this a thumbs up, you can. If you would like to subscribe, please do if you would like. And if you want to follow me on the Instagram, you most certainly can. I don't really post too much over there other than occasionally when I do my makeup and some funny like memes. I'm very not social on social media. But if you want to, you can go back and look through my like previous looks and other stuff if you like. Thank you again. I appreciate your time. You did not have to spend your time with me, but you did, and I appreciate it. I will try to list some of my favorite brands to get shiny, sparkly things. If that might help you, I might put in a pinned comment down below if you want to check it out. Thank you again for spending your time with me, and please, I will see you in the next video. Bye.